The what? Alex Payne himself? Don't imply that I'm remotely related to Alex. Okay, like I don't want that agenda spreading. Nobody needs to know. I played Alex when he came out. That was it. That's where our relationship ends with Alex. I played Alex. I thought he was okay, and then I instantly got betrayed by every other Alex that just stomps. That's it. Smell bum in the air? You're not talking about me. You're talking about Afro, obviously. That's what they all say. I think Alex players are delusional, and you're proving me right. Alex players believe the world revolves around them. And that's what's wrong with y'all. I think it finally happened though, Rich. Yeah, I was just gonna go on a tangent. I after yesterday's like stream, I was streaming for 6 hours. I was like, it finally happened. I went to sleep, and in my head it was like, what could I be doing better? There are things I could be doing better. I could be doing better. And I watched. Snake Eyes streamed Viper yesterday, and I ended up going through all his replays, or like he had like a 24 game win streak, and I went through all his like, you know, his games throughout his win streak. Watched all of those. I've watched Kazunoko versus somebody. Like I was in the catalog of of replays because I was just scrolling through. I'm like, there has to be something I'm missing. And realistically, even watching Snake Eyes, I was seeing he was dropping some shit too. And Snake Eyes be playing on different pads and whatnot. What's the conclusion? I was working on it yesterday. It's the Seismo more. At least with like Snake Eyes, he was Seismoing a lot. I watched Kazunoko versus what's that DJ player name? In Japan, what's that DJ player name? I can't remember. I watched Kazunoko versus whoever that guy is, and he Seismoed him a lot as well. And in my head, I was kind of thinking like from my experience with playing against DJ with Chun-Li, where she does like she throws one fireball, like maybe like throw two, and then get him to, you know, double up. I'm thinking like you can kind of just Seismo, keep him at bay, because he has to charge, right? Tomahawk? Yeah, it's Tomahawk. So he has to charge. So he can't just sit on his ass and Seismo. I mean, you know, fireball all day because he can get hit by a Seismo, which ends up like we can look at the trade. Like, what's the trade if I take 2 fireballs to the face and he takes 1 Seismo? I think Seismo does 1,000 damage. Maybe counter hit or punish counter does more. So it's like less than a throw's worth of damage. And most fireballs do less damage anyway. So $1,700. So if I were to have DJ record this room. Okay. Ah, see. So I kind of win the trade. I win the trade. So he will have to, like, DJ will have to, he would have to just drive rush more. Or like he would have to be right here to punish. Seismo, like on its own is -10. Sobot is 12. Maybe we can do that. Level 1 maybe if you're really ready. But I can always just you know, wait it. But like that matchup, they weren't really doing anything matchup specific. I was just seeing that it seems like Snake Eyes just got away with seismoing a lot more than what I did, and I was kind of doing, I did seismo a bit yesterday, especially when I got into level 1. I was trying to use heavy punch more and seismo more, so yeah, maybe I should just use it even more. And then I lap like with Kim. If she does elbow drop, I can do heavy kick into the light under knuckle and get a combo. I didn't know that. Or I can do EX mid screen. If Kim elbow drops and I do heavy kick to anti-air, I can super jump cancel it into EX thunder knuckle, and it does like 5,000. Like even, it does half her health. Or even if you super jump cancel heavy kick by itself, it does the same amount of damage. So I don't even really need to. But I think doing the OD thunder knuckle is just easier than doing the raw confirm. You get more time to see it. Yeah, super jump burn kicks too. I did see that. Now, yeah, that I'm glad you said that, because when Kazunoko was playing against Tomarock, he was doing a bunch of this. Like there wasn't really him standing around, and every time, I'm guessing like every time DJ moves back, like you can do this. If you see him sitting still, that's when you seismo maybe. I was mixing that in a bit, but I think I was trying to fight DJ. I was like trying to score up with him, but it really didn't work out. It didn't work out because I was missing this a lot. I was missing these, and I kept falling for space traps like after that. But if he does anything like this and I seismo, he gets cooked. So he would have to like call out with doing something like this, or just doing medium kick and jumping. But knowing me, I would just be do some shit like that. But you know, it's a roundabout right there. It's RPS at that point. But I was just trying to yesterday, because the dude I was playing against, I went back and watched it. He wasn't even really doing much, and I watched him against other people. He just does the same shit. That guy's not even that great. It's just DJ's just an annoying character to play against. You try to simply survive his stuff and catch overextension because you want to win your way still. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I do need to. I think I need to put more meter into this. It's not like I was doing drive rush against DJ a lot, but yeah, put more meter in that. Because that's +5 instead of just doing this being +1. It's like a drive rush basically. That one is definitely like a drive rush because it uses 3 bars. He uses that round start a lot. This. Also, I have the thought, because everybody seems to buffer their DP when you do this. I have the thought is just picking it out like that. Like that would cook Ed. It probably won't work against DJ, but that would cook Ed, or let's see actually. Cammy will probably smoke me. But they wouldn't use heavy VP, they'd probably use medium. Jerry would probably smoker. Chun-Li would whiff. Let's test. Yeah, like at this range with the heavy one. That's what I was thinking. By the way, your GOAT Lufo on stream. Oh yeah. Oh, at level level up expo. That's the tournament, right? When you're trying to bait with light kick, bird kick, use it closer to the ground like Cammy. Yeah. I was using it like up here a lot, and I was getting punished. I should probably do it like this. No lunar phase? Yeah. Maybe like I mix in doing, because it's plus now, I can mix in like doing this once or maybe twice just to see how they react to it. Get them DP and then do this. I know with Akuma's like heavy DP is a bit wider. At least it feels like it's a bit wider. I still take the trade though. I swear, there's a way you could super jump burn kick just going straight up, right? Is that it? Okay, I think it is. Still trades. But the trade is in my favor, so it's fine. That was pretty much it from what I like skimmed. And what I kept prepared to myself was I was still missing a good amount of inputs with punishing as well, and I didn't Seismo enough maybe. And maybe do this more, stand jab into a burn kick, because I was getting crouch and medium punch to hell yesterday. Ah, okay. That's what I'll do. Nice. And you do 2 buttons, nothing a lot, like way too much? I do not agree. I don't agree. Every other time I tried to like do a 3rd button, I was getting smoked, like for no reason. What's up, Jiggle? I think what I would say, I think instead of doing crouch jab, I need to use crouch and light kick more, because it has more reach and it's -1. and you let people retaliate. Because I'm trying to like learn her spacing. I don't know. I didn't know which string put me out of crouch and medium punch. I know Bison has like the longest crouch and medium punch, so. Shit is ridiculous, bro. He's the extreme. Yeah, but it happened when I was playing against Bison, so I just wanted to see like what I could do against him. I just have to fucking burn kick and be aware like when I could get one jab in and burn kick. Yeah. Well, I got Ken list full. This shit is full. How you been, Jago? Haven't talked to you in a minute. You on that For Honor grind? Hey Rich, I low-key think I might be the only like Viper out here that does the burn kick into the follow-up. Like every other, the Viper does the Thunder Knuckle from what I see. Chilling, yeah, playing right now. I don't blame you. I haven't played that game I think in almost a month, but I definitely I play it on occasion now. I just don't have enough time with YouTube and all. Aria has improved to a point with Focus Fire. Yeah. Snake Eyes did use Focus Fire on Wake Up when he felt like an overhead was coming. Like when there was a delay, where people like to delay button to get you know, hit a delay tech or delay mash. He did Wake Up Focus Fire. I use everything she has because I created most of it. Not about it. That's what I was saying. Because how many people not on knockdown, like say the situation was with Sagat, you know, Sagats, they always hit you with a random knee, and their favorite thing to do is delay overhead. They do like, oh, you're just kind of supposed to get hit by that. They do some shit like that, and he just woke up Focus Fire. Like the worst that can happen is basically parry. Yeah, I felt like maybe you can react to it, because if you're doing Focus Fire, you can definitely like perfect parry too. Like which one gives you more damage? Oh, which one's the follow-up? Take it off. Okay. Oh. I did that wrong. I need to jump with this one. You would do heavy kick here, but just getting a general idea. I missed it. I did the input, but I think I did it too late. You might still be better off just doing perfect parry. But it's not a bad idea. Yeah, it was like 1,000 damage from that. And then, is EX focus fire any different? Oh, it's 2 frames to start it? 3 frames to start it? Compared to 5? That'd be cool if you can cancel that to level 2. Yeah, I think that's just more, this might be more like matchup dependent. I just feel like parry kind of overwrites this. Like if you can react to something with this, you might as well just perfect parry. Maybe if you don't have drive, that's when you would do it, like in Burnout. Like reacting to DI with this is a thing. But for the most part, you're just better off perfect parry. That's why you could, yeah. I do remember you telling me that. Trying to think. The characters that really gave me issues yesterday was just Bison and DJ. Jago, what you think of the DJ matchup? Like Bison, DJ, and that was it, really. And Ryu, Bison, DJ, and Ryu are like fucking me up. But I think I just gotta be more patient against Ryu. I think I actually do have to side with him more. And not try to like, I don't know actually. I don't know. DJ wins? Why? I need an explanation. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I need to know like your point of view. I think he does too. I know his up kicks kind of clear burn kicks. Like DJ has a really, his DP is really annoying for characters who have like aerial mobility, because it shit just, it's like a block that covers 3/4 of the screen. I feel like you try the elbow drop, you get cooked. Panda Hermit, do I just need to practice super jump cancel and feints all day? I'll always drop. Yes, more than likely. You're not alone, Panda. Alone. I don't know why I say alone. You're not alone, because I was doing the same thing this morning. I might not stream it because I feel like it might be pretty boring to watch, but I was practicing this morning because I struggle doing Seismo from medium kick for some reason, specifically when I'm walking back. So with DJ, she has to figure out when DJ is charging. You have to force him to whiff jackknife. Yeah. Sounds a little different from Kim, honestly. Kim might have an easier way just because of slide, maybe, but a matchup, it feels the same to me. But every other Kim thinks DJ is even. Maybe we need to watch some film. I am kind of tired, so playing Playing on Rick right now isn't like I'm not in a rush. Maybe we need to watch the film. Oh, let me see if I can pull it. Like Shuto versus Kazunoko. Shuto fucked Kazunoko up. I don't know if that's just because he know how he plays, but when I watch that shit, like, you're gonna get cooked right now. Not even kinda, you're getting washed. With something serious. I don't really like watching Latif's. I don't really like watching Latif's Viper, but we'll watch it. Needing a modern Viper, and that's the future Capcom wants, but what buttons does she lose? Still here. He had drive rush medium kick? What's medium kick from block? Minus, isn't it -5? -4? Damn. Shuto is genuinely one of the most confident players I've seen. I feel his aura. I mean, that's why when you play a Shoto character, I would be confident too. Shit, I got everything. When I play Akuma, I play like a dickhead. Because I feel fine. Everything I do, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Because you're going to get hit by one heavy punch. I'm going to confirm it, and you're not going to exist anymore. It's going to be a one-player game. But Ryu is a bit slower, but like Akuma, I feel like is just, at least in ranked, motherfucking mad easy. This matchup is hard for Viper? Okay. Do you think Terry is harder? Cause low-key, like, Terry doesn't feel as bad. To me, at least. I thought it would be hard because of Bum Knuckle, but... I think Ryu being harder in your drive makes it harder. Nice point. It's like Sagat then. Yeah, similar. I think she walks slower than Ryu, and I feel like that's a big deal. I don't think walk speed get talked about enough. Or maybe it get talked about too much, because some people try to like play up. I know Chun-Li walks fast, but maybe they be making it seem like that's why she top 5 or some stupid shit. But that shit does matter. I feel like if Viper the Viper walk just a tad bit faster. Just a little bit. I'm not talking Kim or Cammy. I got like, I don't know. I feel like she walks slow as fuck. Like I think Ken is faster than her. But maybe that's just archetype. Maybe she shouldn't walk fast because she does have a pretty long crouching medium kick to make up for it. Maybe that would overwrite something. I don't like Latif's Viper. Okay, I'm glad we agree. I just thought I could learn from it, but every time I watch Latif Viper, I'm like, why you? No offense, but why did you do that? Like you shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did want to watch this too. Things goofy wrists. Look, it wasn't me. It wasn't just me that said that. Latif Viper kind of, I don't know, it's not built right. Oh, yo, no, I wanted to test something with Terry because I watched. Snake Eyes did something. Terry did OD Fireball. She did Seismo, and then made his Fireball like go backwards. I don't know why. I wanted to see it though. Yeah, you see that? Like it pushes it back. I know that's just it clashing with it, but it's weird. I wonder, actually, hold on. I can't keep doing it. You can't cancel it on Clash. That would be sick. I don't like I can cancel it on Clash. What the fuck? That looks so. Yeah, that's why I said. I'm like, how'd that work? Because it's not an OD Fireball, but it made it go back. It looks so stupid. They really need to give her the option to make the OD one like hit in different areas. It shouldn't just hit right there. Like if I did heavy and, you know, medium punch, it should fucking go full screen, or like at least like right here where Terry's at. Maybe both of them shouldn't hit him, but it should be close. I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Viper does walk hella slow. Imagine Jury had Kim walk speed. Let's not. Any character with a crouch and medium kick, drive rush don't need a fast walk speed. Jesus Christ. Why would you say that? Because Viper has a long crouch and medium kick and is cancelable if you're nice. So maybe she doesn't really need it. She also has a bunch of buttons that move her forward, so that's supposed to make up for it. It's just in the game where lights kind of restrict everything, it just feels bad sometimes. I'll get used to it. That's just me bitching. Oh, he fumbled. Latif just plays like a Street Fighter 4 still. Yes, yeah. Because he just be using all his drive for no fucking reason. Like he'd do like crouch fears, EX Seismo, and then bank, like cancel it. and then do it again and burn himself out. Like, what was that even for? Wasn't close to burnout or nothing, he just did it. I think most of her matchups kind of boil down to her meter management. Like, to be real, if they're ever like round start distance, you don't really need to cancel the Seismo unless you feel like it's gonna hit. If they block it, you don't have to cancel it. You're -10, but they're way the fuck over there. What are they gonna do? Yeah, see, this is what I was telling you though, Rich. I was like, she could, whenever he sets up the portal, she low-key can just fucking do this. But he can snipe you with jump medium kick. It's very easy for him to do. All he has to do is just jump back and do medium kick. You'll probably land into the spike or like the portal, and then he gets a combo and set that shit up again. But I think the roundabout here is that like you can easily just burn kick. Maybe he would have to jump forward instead, because there's no reason not to jump forward. And that will like smoke everything she does, unless you just burn kick immediately. Yeah, it's still some roundabout there. You have to be in the layers though. I don't think I'm gonna be in the layers with any JP in rank. No rank JP would do that. It did happen, that's why I'm bringing it up. The guy was even nice. I think it was, no disrespect to Snap, but it was his JP. I started to see the game plan, his counterplay to it. I'm like, interesting. And then another JP did to me as well, so I'm like, okay. This is not just a, like, you can tell when they sit behind the portal and they don't throw a fireball, because there's sometimes with Viper, they sit behind the portal and they just stare. But it's not gonna stop me from doing it. I have to mix it in once, at least. Likes restrict everything. What you mean by that, OG? Well, because the way lights work in this game, gotta play it back for the. Damn. Golly. The way lights work in this game is how they use them in neutral. They poke, since they're so fast and some of them have really like big hitboxes, and they hit the startup of slower moves like Viper's medium kick or heavy punch, or like even Kimberly's like medium kick or her heavy punch, just because the lights are faster. So it's like low risk neutral for good reward, because you know if you get hit in this game once, you're basically to the corner off of anything. So like they restrict you from doing certain normals if you don't have lights to combat them. That's why if you pay attention to like Cammy and Chun-Li and any Shoto, they're just walking doing stand jab and the crouching medium punch, because they're going to get a counter hit for you doing a slower normal and neutral. But that's more of a thing in like high level play or just higher up in rank. And she has an okay stand jab. That's not the best, but it's better than Kim's, so. Spike, 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 spike. Pierce. Whoa. Not the chicken wing and neutral into dry brush. Not jury lights. Oh yeah, I didn't say jury lights. I said Chun, Cammy. I know about jury lights. Them shit's ass. But her strength comes in her other normals. And like I said, that's what I was saying with Viper. Like her strength comes in her slower normals, but since like the rest of some of the main characters just walk around doing light slow, that you don't really get to see it. It's just harder to use. It's not bad, but it's just harder to use. Because Yuri does have good buttons, it's just not good lights. The jab, super jumped out the corner immediately. And also Ryu can chain lights in any order. The Shotos in this game were crazy off of the most basic shit. Ooh, perfect parry. Damn. Jab, jab. Damn. Akuma walks around, do stand jab and a light kick all day. So my neutral's nice. Okay, say if you say if you did like the light burn kick here with drive rush, say if they did the you know, parry and then do drive rush, would that punish the burn kick if you did the light one? Because you wouldn't hit him. Or would you recover in time to like be able to block? I think you will get punished. Burn kick has... What's the recovery on burn kick? Damn. Nice level 1. Ah. Wait, where all his level 1 go? Oh, that one super jump did that much? Damn. Time to guess. Move. Ah, yeah, you should have... He should have just DI'd right here. Or maybe he would have woke up jab and tried to like mash out level 1. Nah. Please just DI. I'm guessing this is back before burn kick was +1. Oh, no execute? Avatar exhibition about to start with Justin versus Diaphone. I really don't be paying attention to this. No idea that was a thing. Ugh, layup. Where Nor at? She hit the layup, Nor. Yeah, you gotta use stand jab, bro. Like, you can never... I feel like you can never get 2 crouch jabs off with Viper. Like, the second one always whiffs. If he did a stand jab there, it would have hit him. Ugh. You gonna mix him with the target cut? I don't know if that was... That was like the worst decision you could have made. No, 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 no. Well, I mean, he was in a combo. So what was he gonna do? He like took a step forward too. Damn. Who knows? I'm telling you, bro, you got to. Got to what? What did I say? Ooh, go fierce. Nice. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Silent Light Punch is just the superior light punch. He's not dead, is he? That does do a good amount of damage, though. Kazunoko is playing this really, really like well. Damn. What's the startup of yeah, I wonder why he isn't doing this. I felt like if he just did, I just feel like it would be harder to hit. Or didn't they nerf this? Supposedly nerf this normal? This like last patch? Oh shit, Sako on screen? Yeah, every time I press Juris, I think I read that. Yeah, every time I press Juris Stand Heavy Kick, I get jabbed. Yeah, it's the circle of life. They say they did, but it's still OD. He did the dare, I think, right? He did heavy punch. Surprised he isn't doing neutral jump. Hold on, what? Shit. That punish? He was ready? Golly. Fierce. I don't know. This run kind of seemed really sloppy right now. He don't get you to guess. The young bro, he got reactions. He won Japan CVT. Yeah, he was winning. I think he won the World Warriors too. I think it's pronounced Take Take. It's weirding me out that he's not even trying the anti-air. Maybe he knows. Maybe he doesn't want to get burn kicked, but like, I feel like whenever Viper does this, I don't think it's that hard to see. Like, he could heavy kick. If she did burn kick, like right there, say she did light kick, burn kick, she would probably get hit by his heavy kick or forward heavy kick or crouching heavy punch. Like, he hasn't really tried to deal with it. So it seems like Kazunoko is just getting it in. I feel like he can answer it. Oh, looking unfamiliar. Me personally, he did something negative. It wasn't even like a cancel. It just he did it because of the range. I'm super jumping. Nah, because you spent a whole bar. I would have jumped backwards at least. I'm not gonna let JP get no free mix-up. I think, like right here, I think he has to be more patient. Like if a portal is on your head, like right here, you just look at him. Just make sure he doesn't drive rush. But if he does this, just neutral jump. Can she neutral jump heavy kick? Because isn't heavy kick a cross up? What's the Oh, she don't. So, I mean, you can still neutral jump medium kick though, or not. There. We did discover yesterday that this cross up is ass. Yeah, like I think any other character would work. Yeah, see, Kim shit works. Something about Viper medium kick cross up is ass. I don't know what they didn't do with it. It just don't work. Neutral jump. Her neutral jump heavy kick is different from her jumping forward one. Jumping forward one is the knee. Her neutral jump one is this, but it's not a cross up, so it don't hit behind you. So maybe I would have to. Ah, now that's sick. And they don't hit. So you have to jump forward with her. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, you neutral jump because you're more likely to hit him because he's going behind you. But I swear, like her. See, I be thinking it's not foolproof though. Like it's not working every time. Cause that's what I said, like heavy kick. But yeah, we had an interaction yesterday with DJ doing. DJ did a Sobot, He did a Sobot. I jump over him with medium kick, and she like grazes him. Like she actually does touch him, but I don't get no like punish counter or nothing. She doesn't hit, jump back. Okay. That's weird. It looks like I'm neutral jumping. Jump back is the answer. Now that's a nice call. You have to be in front of it. If you're like right underneath it, it don't work. Yeah, so it's still stupid. It don't work if you're hold on. Okay. Why don't it like work every time? Like any other character would just work. I think jump back medium kick might be more consistent then. Yeah. But what's the Oki on jump back? He only plus 28. Yeah, that sucks. What Kim or like other characters doing the neutral jump thing, like it leaves you close to him. I think that's why you want to do it. Yeah, plus 31. Having to jump back kind of, that shit sucks. I mean, you beat them, but you still have to like work to get in. Maybe, nah, I was gonna say maybe I can just jump heavy punch that shit. If I'm jumping back, right? Might as well. It don't work. I don't know what's wrong with Viper's cross up. That thing is hot garbage. Stand heavy kick? I think stand heavy kick might be a bit too slow. I think it's more dependent on where you're at. If you're like in front of it, yeah. But if you're underneath it, because this is where they like to do it. Oh shit, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, that's sick. It's me, man. Awful. Oh, you gotta say about that. I hope that don't happen. Oh no. Oh no. It's looking too good to be true. Oh no. I don't know, Jago. It's looking too good to be true, brother. Seems like you have to be stationary for it. But if you're like walking back and forth, then no. Maybe if you're walking back. Yeah. Because like honestly, if a portal's on you, you probably shouldn't be walking back and forth. Well, no, you do it to bait them. Like you're doing this on purpose. Because if they drive rush, you're ready. There's no overhead from the spike unless he teleports. I would just hate for that shit to happen. That shit blows. Reactivate portal while wait. Are you just talking about a neutral while wait? It's more of a. It depends on what like the JP is doing. I think there's just a roundabout to it. Because if he activates portal, you're not gonna always just be able to do some shit like that. He can see you do this and choose to teleport and dodge it. We seen that happen in the Viper film. You don't want to be right underneath it. It's just because when you're right underneath it, you know the option. They're gonna do this. But yeah, if you see the portal, you should back up. But this doesn't seem like it works every time. Because you don't want to be right underneath it. But this is the answer for it if you are. Because that's when they like to do it. If you're right in front of it, they're not gonna. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna do it. But this is still good if you're like, yeah, if you walk back and do it. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind then. You have a super jump if you activate portal while wait. Yeah. We'll see. From what I'm seeing in this film though, is like there's definitely gonna be a mind game around it on both parties. Like sometimes you're gonna want to super jump to avoid the portal, and sometimes you're just gonna want to wait to see what he does, because he's gonna be more like itchy. I don't know, it's hard to like wrap all that shit up in my mind, because like if you super jump, like see if you super jump burn kick and he tries to snipe you out the air with jump medium kick, like it could like whiff, but you could also like get hit, land into the portal and shit. We'll see. But for the most part, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. That works mid-screen. Yeah, that's what I was saying with Kimberly. If she jumps at you, if Kimberly jump elbow drop, you can do heavy kick into Thunder Knuckle. And it does like 50, 80. But you can also just do this and it does the same amount of damage. See? So it kind of sucks that it doesn't do more, but see, like right here, he shouldn't have jumped. Since he has him in the corner, this is where he should have like bagged up. He only teleported because he went underneath it. Yeah, he went underneath it. That's what I was saying. Like once you walk underneath it, they're going to teleport. That's when you neutral jump. That's why you walk underneath it to bait them out. And if they drive rush, you can catch them for it. But for the most part, I guess it's just better to just be in front of it. But in a situation like this where he activated and you're already walking forward, your best case scenario is to just neutral jump. Excuse me. I see you placing his own 4. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what JPs do. Because they know if you walk underneath, they get to like side switch, get the crossover, get out the corner. So you'll do it to bait them. Oh, he can confirm. Nice. Yeah, this matchup doesn't seem as bad. It seems fun. Interesting. If they're in zone 1 and 4, they're looking to get out, not mix you zones. Yeah. I don't think Spike should be plus 12. It's bad. It's really bad. Spike is plus 12. It's not plus 12 casually, is it? Not all the time. It can be plus. Damn. He kicked the shit out of that fan. It doesn't look like it make any sense. He just kicked the shit out of that fan. Or she just kicked the shit out of that fan. I feel like I got to stretch. That's not my checking. Yeah, I don't think Spike is plus 12. Now that is outrageous. Shit is minus 2. Now there are setups they can do. There's setups they can do to make it plus. Is this one of them? Or maybe that's just used to beat level 1. I think it might be after this. They can do this and make it like plus 5. But being plus 12, I don't think it's plus 12. I don't know about that. That's an outrageous number for a fireball. Also, I noticed how much Snake Eyes uses level 1. Like right here, Snake Eyes would have activated level 1 and just started size moving the shit out of him. He just does it to fuck with people. He knows it's not like it can be jumped, but people get hit by it so much. Damn! Autopilot with punish. He levels 1 on low drive a lot. Talking about Snake Eyes, right? Because he does. I mean, he most definitely does. Oh, a Portal Spike? Now, yeah, no, that could be plus 12. I think Portal Spike is plus 12. How the fuck you? I like how the sad ass song played as soon as I seen plus 10. That's pretty stupid. How much dry does that do? God damn. That's a full bar. Now that is pretty stupid. Because, well, no, he's not plus enough. I was gonna say he's plus enough to. No, he is. He's plus enough to like drive rush, because that's what people do off of a safe jump. Do drive rush jab to beat. Because you're plus 11 when you land a safe jump. They do drive rush jab to beat your like delay tech or something. Messes with your timing, whatever. That's like plus enough to do this. That's pretty outrageous. Ugh. 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 Let's just ignore that. What did Xiao Hai try to do? He tried to jab. He tried, yeah, he definitely tried to do something. Got smoked. Damn. I'm guessing this was before Heavy Punch was +1 on the cancel. Slow ass. Nice. Burn kick beat the fan too. If Daigo wins against Mina, I'll come back and play 6. You lying. You lying like a motherfucker. You lying. I have faith. I have faith in Daigo, and this I don't want to say it's bias. I just think people give Daigo a hard time because of like he set the bar really high with his other achievements. He might not have like performed as well so far, but it was the same in 5. Like he didn't perform that well in 5 until season 4, until COVID hit. And then Daigo went from being he sleep, the beast is asleep, to being like, oh, the beast is back. I am. And the only thing that can bring you back to this game is a throw list. You get up season 1 a bit when he was OD. Yeah, but then he went quiet. I mean, same thing in season 1 of Street Fighter 6, I think you could say. He was playing Ken. He did okay with Ken. He got the like LCQ top 8. He might be suffering. I wouldn't say he's suffering from his own success, because like if I was Daigo, like you're living fine. But as far as in the fans' perspective, they think Daigo's like washed. But like Daigo can easily still beat majority of people. He really just needs to play Guile. Like I don't understand why he doesn't play Guile. Like, you did so much work with Guile in 5. But even Guilty Gear has throw OSs. They have 0 frame throws in Guilty Gear. They don't have a choice. I better have a throw OS. What's the tech window on them? What a counting command. Oh, and did Punk beat Chris G in Grand Finals? Who won the Expo thing? He did. Yeah, I thought so. I thought he would. What song is this? Johnny's theme? Johnny themes go hard. Damn. AC themes are good. Is this AC or is this Rev? This is AC. That's so good. There's a I think Kai's theme, I'm not sure if it's Rev or AC, the Korean version of it goes so hard. I think Max made a video on it, which made me download it. That shit is amazing. Oh, he could have anti-aired that. Big block. I need to do that one. I messed with Johnny a bit. His combos are kind of hard. I know. I remember. I was struggling doing them. His combos are hard in Rev as well. They're not Eno hard, but they're pretty annoying. I don't know, Kazunoko and Kazunoko and Snake Eyes don't anti-air. I find that really strange. I feel like my anti-airs with her would be spot on for the most part, unless I get an input error. These combos are really touchy. Profound sadness. You took like 300 damage from their DP. Nice, keep her in check. Probably not worth it, honestly. Nice. Hold on now, Kazunoko in there. I like that. Keeping her in check. Because he's trying not to get burnt out. He kept doing -1, respawn. He knew he would throw the fireball, so he burn kicks. He just keeps doing light kick after everything, being a dickhead. I like that. know about Rev though. I'm pretty sure his combos are more consistent in Rev. They're still just annoying to do. Probably not as annoying as AC though. Just catching me, didn't do very freaking a lot. One hit. Can she bait? Hold on, let me find that Kai game real quick. I think this one, maybe. I think it might be this one. No. This one, Pillars of the Underworld. Yeah. Now, this theme is hot. I got a lot of Rev and AC music in here already though. She should be able to bait DPs because she's plus 21. Kick the shit out of that thing. I don't think I've used this song in the video yet. Maybe I have. I have been making YouTube videos for a minute. It's not enough. I'll make sure I use it in the next one. He had to DI that fan. Every Mai, and I say this a lot, every Mai when you're low in drive, they do the charge fan. Or even when they're low in drive, they do the charge fan. What? Probably gonna do DR feint. I think DR feint adds more recovery to it. I tested that with, I think, her girl. When you do DR feint, I mean drive rush into the feint, you will get hit by like Terry level 1, but if you just do raw, if you do drive rush and then jab, or drive rush and then block, you don't get hit at all. Maybe in some situations where, because feint like halts your momentum, you don't get hit by like Cammy DP, maybe. But it does take a minute to recover. Because it has 15 frames of recovery, and you have to think like a jab has 10, maybe. What's the recovery of a jab? I don't really know. But yeah, that's the Korean version of the of AC OST, and that shit goes hard. Give me. He was doing good. He definitely could have won that last one. Overall, Kazunoko and like Snake Eyes to me are the and Corgi. I can't say that they're like the Vipers to watch. I haven't really watched Mr. Crimson's or anybody else, so. Paint is 18 frames, yeah. Yeah, you need to see how to beat this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think there's a specific way. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot on the bot. I'm not sure if you can, like, there's any real strategy to beating Ryu. I say that because, like, this matchup kind of feel. I think Kim has more leeway in this matchup because of Slide. But at the same time, maybe Viper damage can make up for it. Unfortunate. No, Alex? Oh. Alex is like whenever he goes into stomp, I just drive rush at him. I mix in drive rush and then Seismo and then drive rush Seismo. Just to see what he'll do. We can look after this one. Damn, he did a micro walk joint. He got mad drive rushes in there. God damn. I swear, Ryu fireballs are hard to perfect parry. They're a weird speed. It's not that they're fast. It's just very moderate pace fireballs. Akuma's fireballs is like 10 above the speed limit. Ken's is like, no, Ken's and Ryu is kind of the same. It's just Ken has more recovery. Those are like 5 below the speed limit, or like at the speed limit. Damn. This might be like a matchup of whoever gets started first. I feel like the ball is in Ryu's court though. So they both do a lot of damage. I just feel like neutrally Ryu definitely has the pace of the match. I see. He responds with light kick more because it has more range than crouch and medium punch. Damn! Speaking of more range, holy shit. Just stopping by to say hi real quick before I forget. Aw, thanks Chuggus. I appreciate it. Have a good whatever you're doing rest of your day. Damn. That's dead, right? They just show Osaka finally found your character for Avatar. I did say I was going to play him because I felt like nobody's going to play Sokka. I write an essay in Japanese. I feel bilingual. Oh, you're okay. Okay, you out here. I never got that far in Korean to be able to like write like a sentence in Korean. Well, let me see. Have I ever showed my notes of Korean? Like my Korean notes? I mean, they're kind of just words. I can still read them. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I got notes and shit. Chung has already left, but I had notes. I have like multiple pages of notes, so they don't end there. That's just one. I'll be back later if you're still alive. Probably not. I probably won't be alive. I'd probably be asleep because I got work in the morning. I had the clopen, as they say in the business. This sounds hard. Talking about writing an essay in another language? Yeah, it sounds terrible. I had to do that for Spanish. It must have been like on the second grade level for Spanish. Yeah, I just feel like you don't give Alex room to do any of this. Like, you just constantly attack him. Because at worst, like, if he drive rushes at you, you just don't let him do crouch fears. Oh, I can't say that. You don't let him do the chop, you just have to perfect parry that shit. You can always super OS him too. Like, if you don't give Alex to do any of the stance shit, you should be fine. Oh. That is what he wanted. Wow. Ugh. 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 Dash up. Hold that. Wait, does his leap have proxy guard? Am I seeing that? It does. Like the without the stomp? I have no idea. I take your word for it. I didn't even notice. That would make sense though. Yeah, matchup kind of fucked. No burn kick, no life. Like, the only issue I have with him is that shit right there. If he goes in a stance neutrally and he's like dashing, is very easy to react to and like punish him for. But the stomp, being as ambiguous as it is such a pain in the ass. It's not fun to deal with. Moms need everything to subjugate. They non-neutral having asses. Reach. That's the gospel. Because, to be honest, I think what makes the matchup hard isn't the stance, it's just when he's just there. Because of me. Like, all of this, it's fine. But if he doesn't go into stance, he's just walking around jabbing and shit, it's pretty annoying. What I'm saying is, if they played neutral, if they played an ounce of neutral, it's not that bad. If you're going into stance and you're dashing back and forth in a mode where you can't block, then I'm not really going to struggle. Like, who did this guy even play before Alex? Do you know? I swear, like, I think I said that too. The moment Alex come out, they're gonna be players we never seen before. Just to play Alex. The guy emerged from the shadows the moment he released. Oh, he didn't do the hyper bomb? Bomb! Are he in drivers? Oh, you gotta hold that. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, he mashing. Yeah, get him. Yeah, hold that. Who the fuck is this? Oh. Hippo-kun. Yeah, you can't really. I mean, you can burn kick Kim, but she can just easily Tatsu that. That would be the correction to the burn kick. But I get, well, maybe she can just mix in. I guess there is still RPS to it. She can mix in Crouch Fierce too. I want it down. Be around tomorrow. Yeah, I'm taking it down for this. How long is it? Nah, 14 minutes. Maybe. I can make it through. I can make it through. I can make it through. 14 minutes. That'll wrap up at 2 hours. I got you. 2 hour stream. I can make it through. He did dry brush heavy kick. He getting them layers. Oh, you can heavy kick that. If she jumped backwards, I think it hits her. Right? Hello, Herm, hello. Greetings, Jabo. How you been? Where's she at? Maybe as if she jumped back and do a button. Yeah, I think it's if she does a button. Up my toe horrible today. Golly. There was like a time span. I think there was like a full summer where at least once a week I just stubbed my toe on the stairs. It was always my pinky toe that got washed. Sometimes it'd be the step, or sometimes it'd be like the, I don't know how to describe it. I would just like hit the wall. It's like my pinky toe was lagging. Pinky toe was lagging behind the rest of my other toes. Yeah, oh yeah, oh mine too. Oh, fucking unorthodox feet. He looking like me with the bait. Keep throwing them. Keep throwing them. Toe fucking smashed like a Vienna sausage. Damn, that shit was deep. Yo, Java, who you maining in the Avatar game, bro? I feel like you give off Korra vibes to me. Take that for what you will. Or maybe Toph. Yeah, beat his ass. Oh, Azula? Jesus. I forget about Azula. I feel like that game is gonna be nothing but Toph, Azula, and that's it. Toph and Azula. Give me Uncle Iroh, bro. I'll make Uncle Iroh. Give me the swole like prison version where he was in jail doing push-ups, like the handstand push-ups. Have his intro be coming like the he had like a tarp or something around his body, right? Hiding his gains, and then he just rips that shit off, shows how swole he is. Is Boomy in that game? I played Boomy too. Give me all the old heads. I'm back sooner than I thought I would be. Chungus, if you had to pick a character in the new Avatar game, who you maining? And if you say Azula, you actually I can't do nothing. Just know I'll be disappointed. Probably Katara. Fair. So that's a fair pick. Toph and Zuko are probably like my favorite characters. Toph, Zuko, and Iroh. But I feel like everybody's gonna play Toph, so I'm gonna end up playing somebody else. Maybe like Sokka, Uncle Iroh, Boomy, probably Aang. I'll probably play Aang. Toph looks really good in that game. I'd try her out. I can't not try her out. And if I end up falling in love with playing Toph, then it was meant to be. I just feel like we're going to see a lot of Toph in that game. I could be wrong. Azula could be the main problem. She'd be the Akuma of the game. Don't sleep on Korra. Korra aspect. I shared about Azula when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. You one of them. And she said Toph, or they said Toph. Y'all just hate women? I don't hate women. I just hate Azula. I like Toph. I just said Toph is one of my favorite characters. I said Katara was a fair pick. Or unless you're talking about my hate for Korra. I just don't think she's as cool. I don't like what they did with that series. I had a whole conversation. I had the same conversation I'm having with y'all when I went ziplining. Because we ended up getting on that topic and I was like, man, poor ass. Talking about the Korra hate. Korra is delicious in that game. In the show, however. See, that's what I'm talking about, Afro. The game, she's probably cool. And the show, eh. I wonder if they put Avatar Juan. Wasn't that the first Avatar's name? Avatar Juan? I wonder if they put him in that game. Maybe they can't have too many avatars. They're gonna make the game broken. She had good villains, I think. But like her as a character is just kind of like whatever. To me, when the show started, I thought it was cool, but as it like progressed, it was like, eh. It just didn't hit the same. I'm so tired, bro. I'm picking this up, but like very slowly. This matchup was just a bunch of crouch and medium kick. He kept it real simple against Kobeon. He just did crouch and medium kick over and over. Hey, we survived. Yo, Koshi in that joint? She is. Kyoshi is in there. Ugh. Well, they have Aang, Korra, and Kyoshi. Yeah. I feel like the next avatar would be... What was the one before Aang? Avatar Roku? I think he'd be next. And then maybe Avatar Wan. Add another to the list. She was pretty cool. If Fighter Z can have a million Gokus, I'm down for more avatars. I knew that would be your logic. I'm so sad that they did what they did to Fighters. I felt like that game was pretty cool, like combo wise and how it worked before they did that big ass unnecessary patch. Like I was going to buy the game on Steam, and then they did that, and I was like, never mind, y'all got it. Don't seem like the game is for me no more. Yeah. I'm gonna probably end up playing Sokka or Toph or anybody else. I haven't played in eons, me either, but I used to. So with fighters, I used to play in training mode. Have you ever? Hold on, because they have some really cool combos in fighters. This is kind of a side tangent. There was a guy, I think his name is Xiao Yu. Xiao Hai? It's Xiao Yu. He got clean combos. This is the new shit Goku can do, but like... I used to just do the combos in this game. It wasn't all of this though. This is this is new. Yeah, I used to watch these all the time. Because, like, you had to get... The creative combos in this game were good. Like, instead of just doing, like, 2H into, like, the re-jump, you had to... If you could, like, find, like, a fireball loop or, like, some type of re-jump off of a 5H, like, they were really good to do. And some characters just had more sauce. But then they did that one patch that made this game pretty, like, dumb across the board. And I'm like, eh. I know they no, they weren't for the longest, but they hit like a sweet point, a sweet spot where I'm gonna show the other combos. They hit a sweet spot where you could have sauce in this game. I remember Justin Wong said he didn't like the game because he felt like all the combos were the same, and they were for the most part. But like later on, like in season 3, I guess, combos got really they got cool. Let me think. I think Beerus is one of the characters I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's see. Beerus, Zamasu. They had really cool combos. This shit is beefy. Yeah, like shit like this. And then he had orb combos. It was really hard to land though, cause like you can kind of just reflect all of these. Yeah, like if you really worked at it, you could find sauce. Some characters like Super Saiyan Goku just did not have sauce. They weren't meant for it. But other characters, they definitely had that shit. Look at that. That shit is so cool. That is dope. I'm saying. I'm saying. You just have to look for it. They were really fun to do. Zamasu, I think, had the most sauce. Zamasu, Beerus, Bardock, a little bit. I think even Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta ended up getting combos, and I can explain this because I'm a nerd. So when he does this, you have to delay the vanish for it to whiff right here, because I think there's a 5-frame window where the character is like splatted onto the ground. So when you go to vanish, the vanish will whiff like that, and you get to continue the combo. But yeah, that's my side tangent. I would probably end up watching more of that guy's videos. I didn't know like my camera cut off. But I'll probably watch some of his videos while I go to sleep. I'll be back probably tomorrow around 5-ish. I'm gonna try to get a video out before I stream. We'll play Viper and stream Observation Duty, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.